They are my listeners.
Hi everyone. I want you to picture this. You are driving home from class, listening to music. Everything feels normal until the car in front of you suddenly swerves into your lane. You slam on the brakes, but your heart races and you realize that the other driver wasn't even looking at the road. They were texting. Now, this isn't just a scary story, it's something that happens every day in Tennessee. Texting while driving continues to cause serious accidents in our state. Even though we have laws that are supposed to prevent it, I've been looking into this issue, and today I want to show you why the current law isn't working. What's causing the problem and what we can do to actually fix it. Let's start with the problem. In 2023, there were over 9,800 crashes in Tennessee caused by distracted driving. That's nearly 10,000 accidents in 1 year, just because someone couldn't wait to check their phone. And the young drivers, people like us, are some of the most at risk. Many of us think we are good at multitasking, or that sending just one quick text won't hurt. But the truth is, it takes only a second for everything to go wrong. Now, Tennessee does have a law called the hands-free law that bans handing a phone while you are driving. It was passed back in 2019, but clearly it's not stopping the crashes. So what's going wrong? There are a couple of big reasons the law isn't working the way it should. First, the penalties are just too weak. If someone gets caught texting while driving for the first time, the fine is only $15. That's cheaper than some parking tickets. Even repeat offenses don't come with much of punishment. And second, there's a big gap in awareness. A lot of people still don't fully understand what the hands-free law actually says. Some drivers think it only applies in school zones. Others think they can hold the phones as long as they are not talking on it. And many young drivers, again, people like us think they can handle it. So the law lacks what we call deterrence. It doesn't scare people into change their behavior. Now let's talk about the solution. Now let's talk about the solutions. What can Tennessee do to fix it? It starts with making the penalties stronger. If we raise the fines for both first time and repeat offenders, people might think twice before grabbing their phone behind the wheel. Second, we should require mandatory distracted driving classes for repeat offenders, not just a fine, but education, so they understand the risk they are creating for themselves and others. And third, the state should use money from those fines to fund awareness campaigns, especially on college campus and in high schools. Peer-led education, social medical outreach, videos, posters, it all makes a difference. And finally, we need a stronger enforcement That means more officers on the road watching for distracted drivers, not just in work zones but everywhere. So here is what I want you to remember. Texting while driving is still a huge problem in Tennessee. Our current law sounds good, but without real enforcement and stronger consequences, it doesn't do enough. And weak penalties and a lack of awareness are what's keeping this dangerous habit alive. But if we raise the fines, educate drivers, and spread the word, we can stop it. This is personal. It affects all of us every time we get behind the wheels or ride with someone else. A single text is never worth a crash. A single message is never worth our life.